We are bad creatures of habit every time we come to all of the parks, but especially Disney's Animal Kingdom. We eat the same food every single time. Mr. Kamal's Fries, Satuli Canteen. So today we are going to try all new things and take you along with us if they're open.
Yeah, so the goal today is a not so typical Animal Kingdom day, and I feel like the rides fall into this too. So we're going to branch out, do some things that we've never tried before. It'll be interesting to see A, whether these things are open, or B, if we even enjoy them, but it should be fun.
I believe first up is, what is it called? 8 Spoon Cafe.
Oh, are we going for this? Are we gonna do this?
We're gonna try new things.
Oh Lord. Okay, so at the 8 Spoon Cafe, this is one that just recently opened. It's kind of right across from Flame Tree Barbecue. And what we're going to try there is a pork stuffed like jelly donut sandwich.
Sounds awful. We're gonna try it.
We're gonna try it, I guess.
I'm hoping we'll be pleasantly surprised. So what we really wanted to try was the food in DinoLand, but all of it closed at 4 o'clock.
Well, that's what you really wanted. It's the cute one in
The Carnival area.
the Carnival area that's kind of shaped like a dinosaur, and what you really wanted to try, so we'll have to get here earlier sometime, is like a walk-in taco or like a Frito chili pie sort of thing.
We were a little off on some of our, it's a little bit further past. So this is the feeding ground right here, right past It's Tough to Be a Bug. Here is the Smiling Crocodile, which is still not reopened. And then up there on the left is 8 Spoons Cafe, the one with the big line ready for it. Here are our options. Like we said, we're going this pulled pork jelly donut sandwich. We do have other things. Do you think they just get their barbecue from Flame Tree? Like they just cart it over?
I feel like they have to.
Surely they cook it all in the same place.
Yeah, it makes the most sense.
This came out to be $7.45.
Yes.
A little steep.
It is a sandwich. It is a whole sandwich, and I mean, I feel like there's some spices there on the top, so that's kind of fun. I'm not really seeing the jelly. I see some barbecue sauce there. So first,
I saw them assembling it. The jelly's like in the donut.
In the donut. So when I cut into it, we're gonna see it.
Oh, are you cutting into it? I was just gonna two-hand it.
We each deserve our full half here.
Okay.
So first impression, I mean, it does look pretty good. I like the glaze on the top. I am a sucker for a glazed donut. There we go.
I mean, not bad.
It is as advertised, I feel like. I should have got more napkins, but here we go. I'm gonna go for the jelly. It's pretty good.
Is it?
It is. I feel like the sweetness isn't overpowering. The jelly, I don't really like jelly donuts, if we're being honest with ourselves, but it kind of goes well with it. I feel like it's not overly sweet right now. There is like a slaw on there, so I got a little bit of a crunch. Again, if we're being completely honest, we would have rather had it without the slaw, but we felt like for the purpose of this video, we should have the slaw. But I don't know, I'm excited for you to try it.
I'm not like a sweet and savory mix person, so are you?
I mean, I just ate my entire thing, so maybe I am.
Okay. Let's do it. I feel like you gave me the side with more jelly. You said you didn't taste jelly?
No, I did.
Oh.
I liked it though.
It kind of just like mixes in with the barbecue sauce. Like, and makes one sauce, I feel like.
So it's not overpowering, is ultimately what I'm hearing from you.
I don't know if I would get it again. Would you?
No, probably just because I don't really need a pork jelly donut on the reg, but I liked it. It wasn't awful. I expected to hate it, I guess, is ultimately, I'd give it like a 4.
It's like a 3.
Maybe 3.5.
Maybe.
We're gonna meet in the middle.
We're gonna head towards Dyno Lane next because it's not just a day of new food, also new experiences, and we have never, ever played the carnival games back there. You've never been on Triceratops Spin, have you?
If I have, it must have been like 20 years ago because I can't recall a time where I've ever been on it.
So, I assume an hour before the park closes. It's not gonna be a long wait. Check that out, maybe play some carnival games.
Maybe.
And if by chance there's some food open, we'll do that as well. So these platforms and stuff are in preparation for the new daytime show coming to Animal Kingdom. Some sort of kite show or something, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think the kites are gonna look like different animals and like Lion King and things like that.
So they started preparation on that. This theater will finally be in use again.
Although you did bring up a good point, it does not have any shade. So for a daytime show, I'm not sure if they're gonna resolve that problem, but it's gonna be a hard sell to get me to sit there on those metal bleachers in the middle of the day.
It was even, let's be honest, it was a hard sell to get us to sit there at nighttime when the sun was down.
Oh, I didn't hate the nighttime show.
Rivers of Light, you couldn't even remember the name of it.
Well, that's true.
Goodbye, Rivers of Light. We'll see the kite show, but maybe like December through February.
That's a solid game plan.
We may come back here because they have a Yeti Sunday theme for Expedition Everest. And you've never had that before, have you?
No, they always have really fun ice cream sundaes and different options like that, and I've never gotten like a specialty sundae, even though I'm an ice cream connoisseur.
And you're a big fan of Betty the Yeti, so it seems appropriate.
So I need it, and it's blue.
Here is the Dyno Diner that we talked about at the beginning of the episode. It is closed right now, but they have this corn chip pie, hot dog, a churro, and then a chili cheese dog as well. This corn chip pie is what I wanted. I guess it's not really like a walking taco. It's more just like a Frito chili pie because it's not in the bag.
I mean, essentially it's the same thing.
Essentially,
yes.
But
a little fancier, I guess.
I will be back for you.
Okay, so it's $5 per game. So we're both going to do 2 games, and hopefully we win something.
You're going to be our 4-game ticket. $5 a game is ridiculous.
Okay, think about a normal carnival. That's a pretty normal price.
No, so we grew up with like the biggest fair in all of Tennessee in our county. And you pay like $1 per game.
No way.
Yes.
I'm going to have to fact check. That starts in August. I'm going to fact check that.
At least in like 1999, that's how much it costs.
Well,
like
I hate to break it to you, sir. It is 2021.
$20 for these.
We better get a prize. I want to get something for me and for Ellie.
Our niece.
Our niece. Let's send her
All right,
something.
Let's do our best.
That's our motivation.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna start with this one, the Comet Crashers. Brendan's gonna do this one. So I feel like this one's a safe one. It says blue wins small, red wins medium, white wins large, and yellow wins extra large.
We just want the little Triceratops, right?
Yeah, or a big Triceratops.
Ooh, or the Gertie's cousin one.
Oh my, okay, there's so many choices here. Okay, but basically they give you these little wiffle balls and you throw them in there. So wish us luck.
Who's my one and only winner? You ready? All right, we're going to get going in 3, 2, 1.
That was so close. Oh!
It's closed.
Dang it.
Struck out.
Three, two, one. Number 4. Mickey Minnie or Triceratops? They're small. Mickey Minnie or Triceratops? Mickey? Good job. There it is. You gotta buy tickets at either of these stands. There's no line at that.
Yeah! You got it. You're better than me.
And purple, blue. You get either Mickey, Minnie, or the Triceratops. Cool. I don't know. Maybe. There you are. Congratulations.
Victory.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
What's his name?
Gotta name him on the spot?
Terry? Terry the
That's
Triceratops?
a lame name. I'm gonna think about it for a while.
Okay. All right. We need to do something that we have a high chance of winning.
Yes, let's go scout it out.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do the fossil fueler next. So Brendan's gonna go first again. So basically the object.
At least 2 players to play this game.
Just play against each other.
Well, I guess.
Guaranteed to win.
That's true.
Okay.
Unless you take too long and then more people join. Fill it up. Make the blue light flash is my one and only winner. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Alright. We're gonna get this party started here in 3, 2, 1. Keep it steady. I'll get you on the next game. This one's already going. It's gonna be close.
Winner!
Nicely done. You want a Mickey, a Minnie, or a Triceratops? Small prize.
Get a mini for
A
everyone.
mini.
A Minnie Mouse.
Thank you.
Of course. Nice job.
So Triceratops coming home with us. Minnie shipping up to Tennessee to our niece. So we paid $20 for 2 plush dolls.
Which is a good deal
Is
for
it that-
Disney standards, and we got to play some games. And I don't know if you can see in the picture, but it says the Dino Institute there, which is so cute.
So, you know, something we've never done before. I don't know if we'll do it again anytime soon, but it was fun.
It was fun. So you won once and I won once. So
Yeah.
we have a 50% success rate.
We thought about doing the basketball, but you guys know those rims are messed up, and
We did watch someone win, so I don't necessarily think it's rigged like at a county fair.
I haven't worked on my jumper recently, so might need to hit the gym before we come back and do that one.
But the guy, I will say, was really nice. It was just me and Brendan playing, the one with the fossil fueler one, so we were guaranteed to win. So,
And he basically started the game before anybody else could walk up, so that we were guaranteed to win.
so he deserves a cast compliment.
Yes. Next up is a very scary ride. I don't know if you're ready for this. Triceratops spin.
How to take our new friends. I'm excited.
You got your friends?
Oh, yes. I'm into
We're going up as high as we can, right?
Absolutely.
Whoa! Whoa! Which way are you tilting us?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, there it goes. I didn't know you had to go back and forth.
Oh, there we go.
Back and forth. Oh, look, you can see his little face. Go back around and get Gertie's brother's face. So because it is going to rain, all of the Carnival game attendants were really rushing everybody along so that everyone could try to get to play before the thunder and the lightning really comes and before it does downpour, because they have to close down when that happens. So you should have heard him. He was like an auctioneer trying to get people through. It was funny.
And prizes for everybody is what they should do.
I mean, basically.
Have you thought of a name yet for your guy?
I haven't. I almost feel like he should be like a Chester or a Hester.
But he's not Chester or Hester.
He's not, but okay, I'm apparently going to have to keep thinking.
Okay. I feel like it has to be a T name.
A Tina, okay.
Just
Not
me.
Terry, though. I'm not a fan of Terry.
Okay.
That's not a dinosaur name.
Oh, okay. Here's our spot. Line is a little long, but hopefully it'll go quickly. And this is what we're getting, the Yeti Sunday.
So chocolate soft serve, topped with vanilla soft serve, blue cake crumbs, and sugar sweet snowflakes in a chocolate Yeti image.
Okie dokie.
It's perfect.
All right, let's do this.
Are you Yeti for it?
You prepared that how far in advance?
No, just now, but I knew I'd be upset with myself if I didn't say it. So I'm gonna try to get a bite with the cake and the sugar and everything. You think that's like a blue velvet cake, like instead of a red velvet?
I hope so.
It's hard to tell, but it's excellent.
I want to show just like, I hope it can focus on there. I mean, that little art piece is awesome. It's like the very, very old school, like the original artwork and promotion material that they did for Everest when it opened, if everybody can remember back to that.
Well,
But
it even reminds me of, is his name Harold or Howard? I never remember.
Harold at the Matterhorn?
Yes, it almost reminds me of like kind of how they portray him too. But the detail, I mean, it almost looks like holographic. Like there's so much. I'm almost gonna be sad to eat it.
Well, we're doing it anyway.
I mean, we're definitely gonna do it, but it looks amazing.
So it is chocolate and vanilla ice cream, right?
Yeah, so the chocolate is at the bottom. I think it's because it's giving it the look of like a mountain, so you have the dirt and then like the snow-capped mountain.
I never would have got that.
Well, it kind of, I mean, it kind of looks like the mountain. You can't see it behind us because there's trees.
Flavor-wise,
I mean, it tastes like ice cream for the most part. I don't think the cake gives it a ton of extra flavor.
it's more just a texture thing, probably, right?
Definitely a texture thing because of those sprinkles, but again, once you eat all of those, it's just going to be normal ice cream. So, I mean, it was
$75 or something.
Yeah, $5.75 for the sundae. I feel like that's a pretty good price for like a specialty sundae.
Is it though?
I know. I'm trying to be optimistic today, Brendan. It's under $6, okay?
Okay, all right. I'm more interested in this cake than anything. I mean, it's vanilla ice cream with some crunch from the sprinkles and.
I mean, the cake has a good taste, but it's not overpowering. We're gonna have to do
the chocolate.
You want to try it? You can try a bite of it.
Just like modeling chocolate. It's good. It's festive.
It is, and we love a good festive treat.
We're walking and talking. Well, Catherine's walking and eating with her ice cream still. So we just have a little bit of time before the park closes. And you've probably seen on Instagram, they have this roasted corn that they sell in Harambe. So right outside of Kilimanjaro Safaris, they have it. We've been very hesitant to get it. Reason being, I mentioned the fair earlier. We grew up eating fair food because we had like Tennessee's biggest fair, and like they even said it was the biggest fair in the whole South at one point. Anyway, roasted corn was like a staple. Every single year we got roasted corn. They roast it on like a rotating drum. They dipped it in a big vat of melted butter, and then you had a topping station where you could pour on
Like your own seasonings.
like chili powder, or like Tony Chachere's or whatever you would want. So that's why we've been hesitant to get this. We've heard good things. We'll see. Can it live up to the hype?
I hope so, and in honor of just doing different things today is the day that we're going to try it. That might be the last thing that we get to do here, but I'm excited.
And the Wilson County Fair, shout out to back home, starts like next week. So
A little taste of home. So right here, that the Harambe Fruit Market is where they have the corn on the cob.
It is $5.29, but they also have other things here. Right now they have Mickey pretzels. Sometimes in the past they've also had Simba pretzels. But we are here for the corn on the cob. Thank you. This is one of our favorite little seating areas, especially in the evening. We're right behind Temu Temu Refreshments. We are the only people back here that's not a cast member. And it's adorable.
This is painfully cute. Look at that tree. This is like what backyard dreams are made of. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Joe Rohde.
Oh
Thank you.
God. First off, I just want to start. Does anybody at home have people in their family who always underestimate how many napkins you need? I will grab 20 napkins, 30 napkins, 40 napkins. It's better to have too many than too little. For this, Catherine grabbed how many napkins?
3.
3 napkins for 2 people. Why would you not end on a even number?
I don't know.
Okay, so we were wrong, and some of you were probably yelling at us whenever we said this just before. It is dipped in butter. They have a big pot of butter that maybe you were able to see in that last clip, and then the sauce that it's like a
Seasoning.
yeah, a curry salt mixture. Now we don't typically like curry, but it smells heavenly.
It smells amazing. It does smell like curry, but we heard her describe it to the person in front of us. We knew that we were going to get it regardless, so we didn't really ask any questions. But I have high expectations. I'm not going to lie.
Here we go. Excuse my lip licking. A little spicy, which is good.
Which is what we want.
It's good. It's like so hot that it's almost like caramelized on there a little bit,
Ooh.
which is good.
Yes.
But it does taste like curry, but in a good way. Bon appetit.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. This one's intimidating to eat on camera.
Yeah. That is excellent. I would give this a 5 out of 5 for sure.
5 out of 5.
Out of all the things that we've eaten today, this absolutely takes the cake. I think the flavor, like you said, is so good. I mean, I don't really know how else to describe it. There's a little bit of sweetness, I think, from the corn, so it's not just like light you up spice, but it's enough to make it interesting. I would recommend, unless you have like a heavy aversion to spice, you need to get it with the spice. It's not going to be as good if it's just corn and butter.
Is it better than fair corn?
I hate to say no. Now I have it in my teeth. I'm really self-conscious. No, just because that's like sentimental, but this is a close second.
What I would say is this is the cheapest thing we've had all day.
This was like 5.
And some change, but it was
Yeah.
less than the ice cream, which is kind of crazy.
So I'm not sure how well you can see just like the color of the sky right now, but it is about to pour. So we're eating this corn as fast as humanly possible, and then we are going to get out of here.
So that's going to do it on our day of trying to do things that we've never done before in Disney's Animal Kingdom. We are barely going to get out of here before the storm starts, but we had some food, we rode some ride, we played some carnival games. I think that's one of the most important things about being locals is like pushing yourself to do things that you've never done before, because I never would have thought to do the carnival games, and it was a little expensive, but it was still fun.
It was fun, and I feel like we actually made some memories. It wasn't like we just went to a gift store and bought a dinosaur. Like, we did something different, and we had a good time doing it, even though they were very hard.
You put a nice spin on that of we bought our memories.
I mean, whatever.
Well, I like it. I like it. So we had a fun day. We thank you guys for following along on our day in Animal Kingdom. The next vlog we will be where?
Disneyland.
So hope you would tune in for that. We thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, like this video, leave a comment down below, tell us where you're watching from, or tell us something that you are going to do on your next trip to Disney's Animal Kingdom. Ring that bell to get notifications every time we upload something. And we appreciate you guys watching, and we will chat with you real soon.